Hello Cancer, and welcome to your September reading. So we are not having a specific topic this month. We are just going in with 2 oracle decks, 1 tarot deck as per my usual standard, and we're just gonna pull cards until we don't want to pull cards no more. So, and while I shuffle these, I hope you had a really great month in August. I know we're still in August when most of you are going to be watching this. But let me know how August is treating you so far. I would love to hear from you in the comment sections below. Alright, let's see what we have for you here. Conscious connections. Alright. Okay, so some of you Cancers definitely have someone you need to have a heart-to-heart with in September. There is someone in your life that you need to pay more attention to than you have so far. They will benefit you somehow in December. There is a possibility of you restoring a broken relationship there. So that is definitely something to keep in mind. We will probably learn more about that when we get to tarot. Now, this is a self-care oracle deck, and this is going to tell us about what a good practice for you to do in September would be. Okay, let's see here. Journal. Okay, wonderful. I mean, the journaling is pretty self-explanatory, but it does help us keep a more, it does help us be more structured in our day-to-day life. It helps us keep more, more in tune and be more aware of what our everyday life looks like. And you might sit there thinking, well, like I'm still in quarantine, like there's nothing for me to journal about, but you know, even still, just giving some sort of construct to your day can really benefit you also in you achieving your goals and moving along from that. So journaling is definitely, if it's not something you do, maybe it's something you should give a try in September. Now, let's move on to tarot. Tarot is really where we get the details, and as we all know, the devil is in the details. There is always so much stuff that comes from this. By the way, let me know if you're getting tired of seeing the Light Seers Tarot on my channel. I know it's been the one I've been using for a while, but it really, I don't know, it speaks to me very well. Ace of Pentacles is the first card we're getting, so there's definitely planting of some seeds, starting something new projects. Again, if it's journaling, that could be a project to start in September. It could also be that whoever it is you're going to make amends with or trying to make a connection with, that they are going to help you in some sort of endeavor in September as well. And the conscious connections, by the way, does not necessarily have to be someone you're fighting with or someone you're having trouble with. It can also just be someone you purposefully get in contact with in September to, you know, it could be on the business front, it could be on the love front, but definitely something new is starting. Ace of Pentacles is also about, manifesting what you want. It's about manifesting power, manifesting jobs. It's about the possibility of success. So it's a very, very good card for you to get in September, Cancer. So let's see what else we can come up with here. Whew. Alright, so we have the 2 of Swords and 4 of Swords. And I feel like, especially the 4 of Swords makes sense, and it's something, I pulled it a lot last month, and clearly, I don't remember if I pulled it for you last month, but it is a card I have pulled a lot lately, which makes sense with the quarantine and the staying indoors and stuff, and a lot of us feel kind of bad for ourselves, and it affects us really deeply that we have to stay indoors. Some of us has been made redundant at work. There is a lot that goes into this Four of Swords mentality, but my advice would be to be mindful of how you see yourself in September. Some of you are clearly still stuck in this resting, almost hibernation kind of state. And it would be really good for you to come out of this, because again we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is about the potential of success. And then we have the Two of Swords here. The Two of Swords is a very interesting card, I feel like, because it talks about a crossroad and it talks about difficult decisions. So I feel like there's going to be a choice or choices that is going to affect your future, basically. That's going to be... I'm having a really annoying fly in here. That's really going to be affecting your future from here on out, from September out. So there's going to be... something is going to be happening, and I feel like it's going to be in the mid of September for a lot of you, that there is going to be some choices that you're going to be having to make that is going to be really difficult. And difficult does not necessarily have to be bad. It can also be conflicting opinions, and it can be, and that could link together with the conscious connections over here. If there's someone that you're not agreeing with, that you're going to have to make an effort to see eye to eye with. But it can also be... I completely just lost what I was going to say there. So I guess it was not for you then. But yeah, so choices, definitely, without a doubt. Let's see what else. But yeah, choices does not have to be a bad thing. It can be, you know, just maybe you get 2 job offers that's both really good and you don't know which one to take. That's a difficult choice. You get 2 options of moving somewhere that both seem good. You don't know what to choose. It's a difficult choice. Alright, 3 of Pentacles. Death and Rebirth. And the Page of Pentacles. So this is a really interesting bunch we have here in general. So we have the 3 of Pentacles here, which is also an interesting card with the conscious connections and the Ace of Pentacles. It's talking about building stuff together. It's talking about new opportunities in general and the power of what you can manifest together with other people and what you can build together with someone else. Now, we get that in combination with Page of Pentacles, which is about new opportunities and building skill sets, new career path, good news in general, and just this great alignment of, you know, you coming together with other people and building something successful. And I feel like it's something new that you have the possibility of building, because we have the Death and Rebirth, which makes me think that there has been something that you have been having to sacrifice during these COVID times. There's been things that you've had to give up, whether that's a job or... I feel like for a lot of you it's probably a job. I mean, that doesn't have to be a feeling, that's just statistically probably what it is. And if you're in that group of people who lost their job during COVID, I feel like you're going to be presented with a new idea and a new career path in September, a new way to go. Now, again, it requires you to make tough choices with the Two of Swords, and it's not going to be easy. There is going to be a lot of you working together with other people and coming together with them in order to build what it is that you want. But again, it requires you to get out of this Four of Swords mentality. It's not serving you anymore. I understand why you're there and I understand what put you there, but you have to let go of it in order to move forward with this, because it is going to require a lot of your attention and most of your mind span in order to get this going and get this flowing. And I feel like that's why we got the journal card, because when you journal, and again when you structure your day, you're gonna find it much easier to keep everything under control if you start writing things down, especially if it's a new career path or a new thing that you need to get going. Then that way, you feel like you sort of got everything structured and under control, and it's gonna be a lot easier for you to move forward the best you possibly can. Also, with these choices you're gonna be facing, I feel like making pros and cons lists for those are going to be really beneficial for you, because you really want to choose the right path for you, and that can be difficult but highly doable, and I feel like you're going to be just fine. So yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say for your September reading, Cancer. I really hope you enjoyed this, and if it resonated with you, let me know down in the comment sections below. I would very much love to hear from you. Also, if you have an inkling about what any of this is, again, I would very much love to hear from you. If you want a personal reading that's just for you, because this is obviously a general reading for everybody out there and you can't hit everybody perfect, but if you want a reading just specifically for you, check out the description box below. There is ways you can contact me for private readings down there. And apart from that, if you're not yet a part of this little family, we would very much love to have you here. So yeah, click the subscribe button, become a part of my little family, and apart from that, I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye!